Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
And it's time for a special San Diego Comic-Con 2018 edition unboxing. This is post-SDCC 2018, because previously we did a pre-SDCC, where we looked at a bunch of the Titan merchandise exclusives.
Which was so much fun. Hi, guys.
Yes. And now today we're looking at something I've been really excited for, and I was very lucky to get. Andrew, why don't you pull it out, and let's do the big reveal.
Bam!
Yeah, that's right. We got it. Be jealous. We have, from NECA, the San Diego Comic-Con 2018 movie-style Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figure box set. Wow.
I'm so excited about this. Well, I'd be more excited if the box wasn't shit, but this is so great!
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so I didn't go to San Diego, but I was able to get this from NECA's pre-order. And I was one of the very lucky few that got it, because I know a lot of people
heard about that.
Yeah.
I believe. Well, you can clarify for me? I heard that it sold out in basically a minute.
Essentially, they had it over the course of like 3 days. They had like a limited amount per day online pre-orders, people who weren't attending the con.
Yeah.
And I was lucky. I just jumped on it right away. I got lucky last year, too, at the Turtles that they had. Last year, I got there 3 minutes early, and it happened to be already unlocked, so I got lucky then. This year, I just got in. I had all my information saved in advance, so I just went, got it, boom, done. And then I tried to go again and look at it, already sold out. And so, yeah, we got really lucky with this. And this thing is awesome looking, except for, as we mentioned, this.
This is not okay. As you can see, this is a little lopsided.
Yeah, I'll turn it a little bit so you guys can see better. So this is how it was shipped to me. NECA's shipping job on this was not too great. Last year's Turtles were kind of the same, honestly. Like, it was just basically a box with some brown paper. Not bubble wrap. Just
don't do that.
Yeah, just brown paper.
Yeah, at the very least, put a little bit of side packing.
Yeah, when you're spending like $140 for this, or in the case of the one that came with the diorama, that's nearly $300. You need to put bubble wrap or something to protect it, because this is terrible.
Yeah, this is a collector's item. You don't destroy collector's items.
Yeah, so I'm hoping, I haven't contacted NECA yet, I'm hoping they'll do something. I don't want all new figures, I just want a new box.
Yeah.
That's all I'm really going to ask for, so we'll see what they are willing to do. I hear they actually have been responding to customers, because there has been some QC issues, which does happen with NECA sometimes.
I have heard about a little bit of that, yeah.
So we'll see what happens when we pop this out. But for now, let's just take a look too.
This is so cool, though. Oh my god, the back of this box is just... Okay, let's start with the front. Front is pretty awesome. Makes you feel like you're looking at a movie poster. You know, I mean, this brings back all sorts of feelings and memories.
It basically is like the VHS for the Ninja Turtle movies from 1990.
It really is.
Even the shape, too. I mean, look at that shape. It's a giant VHS box.
Yeah, do you know what I have to say to you?
What?
T-U-R-T-L-E, power!
Nice.
Yes.
So if we get Ninja Turtles 2 box set, are you going to do the ninja wrap?
I can go ninja, go.
Save it for the next set. All right,
okay.
Back to the box.
Anyway, yeah, no, this box is awesome. I mean, like, really. The sides are really awesome. I mean, this really does look like the VHS, because I believe the VHS had everything all around, and it really just brings back all sorts of great memories. I got Donatello on this side. Who do you have on yours?
I got Raphael and another Donatello head.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's probably identical.
Wait a minute.
You have Donatello's. I have Raphael and another Donnie down there.
Yeah,
so
but wait.
Donnie dominates the box.
Yeah, which is cool, but that's Raphael.
Yes.
That's Leonardo.
On
Where the
back.
fuck is Mikey? Why doesn't Mikey have his own still?
Oh, good question.
What the hell?
Yeah, Mikey got hosed. So what's really cool about the back, too, is, again, keeping with that whole VHS kind of look, the back of the box has essentially testimonials/reviews by figure collectors, including Pixel Dan, The Fwoosh, and our favorite, Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. And also what's cool, again, just keeping in with that VHS theme, on the bottom, there's even credits. And the credits are, of course, the NECA design team that put this thing together.
Which, you know what, that's not something that's done very often, so big kudos to that. That's really cool. These people deserve, you know, all the recognition that they can get.
And really cool attention to detail is that NECA's logo on the back essentially is a replica of the old FHE logo, I believe it was. That was who like distributed the Turtles cartoons and the films back then.
Yes. Okay, that's why that was looking so familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too cool. Okay, you ready for the big reveal?
Let's do this. I'll have to hold it from the bottom.
Yeah, hold it from the bottom. Oh, both boxes are damaged.
Yeah, unfortunately, both. I mean, yeah, it didn't take much to break both, really. So yeah, they're both busted.
I feel like I should do this faster, but that also might ruin the awesomeness. Mikey! Yay, Mikey got some love on the inside, but Donatello, Raphael, and Leonardo. Nope, Mikey is not. Mikey got hosed.
So here we have, you guys can see all four, and this is how they're packaged. And on the back, we have pictures of all the turtles. Now Andrea can actually see these because she's seen pictures and video of these guys, but she hasn't seen them in person. And look at that face. Look at that face right there.
No, look at that. Yoink.
So Android wasn't here last year when we did the cartoon style ones. Because we had the 8-pack last year. That was with Rich from RageWorks. This time, Andrea's here, and she's going nuts.
I'm not going nuts. I'm just going to steal this from you. It's all good.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine.
Wait. Ooh, this is now mine.
All right. So, yeah, I think just so you guys can see it again one more time. There it is. But we're not going to waste any more time. Let's just get to opening this thing.
Please. Oh. Oh. Random hand.
All right.
Whose hand
Yeah,
is it?
it's Raph's hand.
Oh, Raffy, you silly goose.
All right, so here they are now. We just got to get them out because they each have twisty ties, and I hate twisty ties, but these aren't the worst. They're actually pretty manageable.
These are, you know, I have nothing inherently wrong with twisty ties. It's just a lot of toy companies these days, they do it super tight. They make it really difficult to undo. This isn't bad.
Yeah, no, this is actually pretty decent. Like, I've been kind of spurned because of Diamond Select and their twisty ties.
Oh,
They're
okay.
the worst. So yeah, let's get these guys out and we'll talk about them. All right, so we got all 4 turtles out. Took us a little bit of time. Oh, my timer's down already.
Oh!
We just started.
And this is why Leonardo's the leader. He's the one who still stands.
Yeah.
Oh!
I guess we can just dive right into it then, because Mikey is a little... Out of the box, they're all a little problematic with their joints.
Really
Mikey
stiff.
especially, very, very stiff. Some of them came kind of weird too, like their joints were one way. You had to kind of adjust them once you got them out of the box. Their elbow pads and knee pads, like you can see a Mikey, a little funky position.
Well, if you look at Raphael, I actually had to. He was standing, but I had to make the foot joint like. I had to put it to the side really weirdly.
Well, all right. So, but anyway, we can use Raph to kind of start talking about what they look like, and these are pretty beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We can both agree.
They are realistic to the nth degree.
Yeah. They all have different personalities, their faces. The paint job is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what NECA does, but whatever they do with their texture, like of the skin, it always feels like skin or looks like skin. These feel like turtle skin. The detail in their eyes, like even their eyeballs are painted separately too. Like they look really nice.
I mean, it almost gives you, like, I know they were mass-produced, in small quantities, but mass-produced, but at the same time, it feels as though they were not. You know, it feels like they were hand-painted.
There's a lot of serious attention to detail here. Which is why it is sad to say that there's some QC issues.
Yeah.
We have paint smudges on basically everybody but Raph. Like on the top of Leo's head, there's some schmutz. Michelangelo had some schmutz, and so did Donnie.
Well, Donnie, I didn't really notice it on Leonardo or Mikey yet. But with Donnie, the problem is it's right on the mask, and it looks as though like the paint, a little bit of paint came off, so there's like a discoloration there. That's really noticeable.
And I've seen some other people online who've complained about eyes being painted in odd positions as well, too.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I think they had a little bit more QC than they did last year. Because last year, I don't really remember seeing that many problems. It might be because the paint jobs are also more simple. This being more detailed means there's more room for mistakes.
I'm so scared to pick him up. I kind of want to see. Oh, okay. Yeah, Donnie has... Leonardo has issues, too, similar to Donnie's.
Honestly, it looks like is that the paint didn't dry. And that they put it in something and it got stuck and it peeled off. That's really what it comes down to. I think they just, whatever happened, all 3 of these have the same problem. It's all that same kind of thing. It looks like the paint just peeled off.
Yeah.
Let's turn them around too, just so you can see the shells, because the shells are really cool too.
The shells are so cool.
Let's turn these 2 around. I think.
No.
Let's turn Donnie around because he's more balanced.
Okay, but then we have to talk about Raph.
So here are the shells, and again, really cool detail.
They made these hyper realistic.
It looks just like they're straight out of the movie.
And the best thing is, if you'll notice, like each shell is like a little different, but then you have Raphael over here, and he has scarring. Like you can see, like he got into knife fights and sword fights and whatever.
Yeah.
He's got scars on his shell, and that's just it. Just shows like the kind of personality he is, as well as just the attention to detail that NECA did.
So these are really awesome, but the turtles feel kind of naked right now.
They do.
I think we need to arm them.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
I'm a little afraid of giving you weapons, even this small, but yes, let's... This was a mistake. Ah, my liver. I need that to digest enzymes. No. It's actually pretty sharp, too.
I know, that's why I'm doing it.
That's actually pretty sharp, yeah.
It really is. This is great.
See if you like that.
Ooh, it's like acupuncture.
Yeah, that's how pointy these things are.
I have no idea.
So here's the swords, and yeah, these are... Even the swords have a lot of nice texture. Like, they have some dry brush detail on them that makes them kind of look like they've been used and they've been worn.
I know. I like that.
Yeah.
And there's nunchucks.
And they actually spin, which is, again...
This is like the best. They're held together with string.
And last year was the same thing. Like Mikey had his nunchucks had chains on them. This year it's rope.
Soft too. It honestly feels like thread. Like... Helicopter.
This kind of reminds me of like some kind of 1940s stripper. All right, get those in his hands, please. This is a kid's show.
I'm scared to like pick it up though. Is this really for kids? Considering that this is not a kid's toy. Here, I'll let you do Mikey. So.
All right, well, I'm gonna put one in his hand and one on his belt. Let's see if he can.
I'm gonna take
I can't. All right.
Donnie and look, it's the bow staff.
Oh yeah, so you can't actually, as far as I can tell, you can't really get it correctly in his on his belt.
Oh,
unless you're just putting it on the side, which I don't think he had them right on his side like they're 6-shooters. So whatever, we'll get him in his hands.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be kind of cool. So with Donnie, you can actually
get him in both hands.
I think you can. I mean, it's bending a little bit, but oh, there we go. Oh yeah, check it out. And then my personal favorite, the size. These are not as sharp as the thing. Oh, but again, I think that might be. Is that?
I think that's supposed to be part of the design, but it's a little bit of.
No, that's.
No, that is actually extra.
Yeah, we got some extra schmutz on here.
They can't see it from where you're holding it.
Sorry, we have some extra schmutz on here. I think it'll eventually come off if we give it a little bit of a try, but it's whatever. There's schmutz. But
well, while you get that into Raphael, here's just look at the other turtles in the meantime, and these are pretty much movie. I guess you could say screen accurate is the term. These look like they're straight out of the movie. The weapons. And they look good. And if she had to, Leo actually does have his sword holders in the back. And, I'm going to test right now, see if they actually fit.
Okay, I just put one of Raph's size in his, in his holder, and he's holding on to the other one.
Leo's thing is nice and easy to fit in there.
Oh.
And actually, it pulls out pretty nicely, too. There we go. It's actually, so it starts off, it looks like it's loose. Mm-hmm. But then you give it a little bit of extra oomph, and that's how it kind of snaps into place. And now it's good.
You're never getting these back.
Great. So they also come with each an additional set of hands, so they're a little more open. I think those are actually meant to be for the other accessories they come with.
Yeah, I think so too.
So let's show the other accessories.
So, when you hear Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what do you think of?
Sewers.
Okay. Keep going.
Giant rats.
Keep going.
Shredder.
You're really not working with me on this. Turtles. It's turtle base. What's something that's defining about the turtles?
Pizza.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
Radical. Each turtle comes with their own pizza slice. You guys, okay, you take a look at them.
Yeah, taking them all.
Well, I have one, so
gotta move Mikey out of the way so I can show you guys better. They have sliced pizza for everybody, and not only that, they come with a not Domino's pizza box.
A not Domino's pizza box at all.
Now,
but we kind of have to talk about this pizza box.
They couldn't get the license to Domino's, clearly, so instead this is Tile Game Pizza.
But what's great about this, detail-wise, is the entire box. I'm going to take it out of the packaging now. The entire box has smudges. It has things like delivered in 30 minutes, maybe less. It has coupon kind of thing. Where it says, you can get an extra large 3-topping pizza for only $13.
Oh, nice.
With bonus crust.
Oh, 90 prices.
Yeah, oh my God. Wow, this handwriting, this writing is just so nice. Okay, it says, take the Tile Game Pizza Survey. Eat pizza every day, delivery or takeout. Add some tasty, but not wasty, the game garlic knots to your next order.
And the box opens up as well, which is...
drivers only carry $20 or less.
And it has more pizza, so you can actually make a full pizza pie.
Great.
But unfortunately, because NECA did such a terrible job shipping this, my box is crushed.
So
as
in
you
a
can see.
weird way, it's authentic to New York delivery, but
it is.
At the same time, still not okay.
Yeah, so you actually, I don't think we're going to do it today, but you can get all 8 slices in there and have a complete pizza pie, and that's actually pretty cool.
I know, I'm excited. Everybody gets 2 slices.
So let's put this over here. I actually feel like Mikey should get rid of the nunchucks and just hold the pizza.
That is more accurate to me.
Yeah. And so they also come with one other accessory. Yeah, we get one mutagen canister, which is pretty cool.
It's super accurate. It even says radioactive materials, so, somebody should have known better.
Yeah.
But, who wouldn't know better?
It's New York. What are you going to do? Oh, well, maybe not. He just dropped the pizza. Now it's authentic in New York. They do have separate hands, which I think are probably better for this. And you know, I'm just gonna not bother, but you get the idea. So
you like dropped it all over the ooze.
Yeah, well now it's Toxic Pizza, which is basically Domino's. And so in addition to all those cool things, as we mentioned, they each have their own separate set of hands. They also have not quite an additional bandana, but additional part of their bandana. So it'll basically make it a little bit more dramatic, I suppose. So these are all kind of like, you know, this is on Leo. It says bandana at rest. And you pop that out, which is fairly easy.
Yeah.
Pop in this one. See how popping it in works, if it's just as easy or not. Because I'm always worried about things when it's like this kind of softer plastic.
Yeah, it feels like it's always going to bend.
And it does, and it is, but
Yeah,
it gets
I
in there.
always have that problem.
So now it's kind of like an active flying in the wind bandana.
But that's weird because like Raph and Mikey, they both look like theirs are flying, but I guess theirs fly a little bit more.
I don't know. It's whatever. It's an extra bandana. Cool. It's a little bit more dramatic, I suppose. Now let's also talk about the hands real quick too. I mean, look at there's fingernails.
I know.
There's knuckle joints. There's veins. There's texture.
They have, you know, you can read their palms.
You can actually see palm detail. Like it looks so real. I'm gonna put a pizza slice in mine and see if this one actually holds the pizza.
Oh, mine, I don't think.
This might not be the right hand for it, but
mine
kind of balances
mine
it.
does.
Oh, yours fits. All right, yeah. Mine's not. Let's see. Yeah, mine's a little too wide. I think.
Num 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 num.
Actually, this might be the mutagen hand. Yep, this is the mutagen hand.
Because since these are both, I took these both from the Raph section. So these are both Raph's hands. So he can play with his mutagen in one hand and eat his pizza in the other.
Delicious.
Yum.
It's a New York combo. Wash it down with some ooze. But yeah, these are our turtles, and I gotta say I love them. I hate that there's paint schmutz on them. I hate that my box came crushed.
Yeah, that's just heartbreaking.
And I'm really hoping NECA can do something, because again, I'm gonna see what they can even do about the QC on their heads, because you know I paid $140 for this. I don't expect mistakes.
Yeah.
As horrible as it is to say, when you spend this much, and granted, you know, if it was sold separately, they'd probably be $25, their dollar figures, whatever. But this is an exclusive San Diego set. I'm expecting better QC out of them across the board.
Also, I have to say, I'm looking at these from beneath, and one thing that we're not talking about that we really need to is look underneath at their necks. Okay, so yeah, if you look at it, I mean, that's the lip, because they were in costume, like there were people in there, so they had to have a mask. That's the lip of the mask that they're putting in. That's again, NECA. How does NECA have this kind of attention to detail? And they think about all these cool little things, you know, and then they run into quality control issues.
Yeah,
how ridiculous is that?
This isn't Funko. We expect quality
exactly.
from NECA. Yeah.
We expect much higher level.
And again, like even the quality. Let's look at those elbow pads. They have a lot of detail on those. There's even like on the knee pads, little metallic parts to it. Like, and it's all hand painted. Looks really nice. It looks.
I mean, even
real.
their different little dots all over them are different.
Yeah.
The shells are different. Everything is different and tells a unique it's their unique personalities and their unique individuals. You know, they're not all the same. So, NECA, what the deuce?
Yeah. So I am going to definitely write to NECA and see if they could at least do something to replace the box. Maybe I'll see if they can even just send me a whole new separate one, just because I don't like having figures this expensive with QC problems. So
I agree with that.
We'll update you guys once we know, probably in the YouTube description. Yeah. Otherwise, I really, really like these. I'm so happy I got these. I feel really lucky I got them. And if you didn't get them, they're worth hunting down.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you on that one, yeah.
And on the plus side, if you're doing it through the secondary market, you can actually see what you're getting ahead of time, so you'll know what's funky and what's not.
You definitely want to know, because, this is just sad.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So there you go. Those are the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from NECA San Diego Comic-Con 2018 edition. Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful, glorious figures.
From the movie, not the cartoon.
Yes, the most important thing to note. And finally, it's so cool that we have these in the 6.5 inch and not the 18-inch scale either. I'm so happy they shrunk them down to the scale. Because basically, one of those would be the cost of all 4, essentially.
Seriously, NECA, it's gorgeous what you did. Like, really, you guys do incredible work. Just fix that QC problem.
I mean, yeah, you guys really, really upped the ante here this year.
This is out of this world.
I don't know what they can do next year, really, to make this any bigger, better. I think this is the peak right here.
Ooh, do the samurai version?
No.
I know.
But I wouldn't mind TMNT.
Shredder?
Yeah, they could do a Shredder, Super Shredder.
Oh my god. They could do Shredder, and then they could even do Rocksteady and Bebop.
They could. I'd like to see
Splinter.
I'd like to see Ernie Reyes Jr. figure.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I liked Ernie.
So, yeah. Hunt these things down if you haven't gotten them already. Mm-hmm. And we enjoy them. They're awesome.
Oh my god! They can make a Vanilla Ice! No. Anyway.
All right, I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
She's thinking about Vanilla Ice. That means we're done here.
It's true.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next time with some more toy reviews and who knows what else down the line.
I don't know.
This is pretty radical.
Tubular.
Cowabunga.
I'm gonna go now.
Bossa Nova.
I'm just gonna take these now. They're not mine.
All right, fine. See you guys later.